back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I went to the 6 o'clock jiu-jitsu class today, got up at 5:15, and I tell you what, I'm fucking cooked, but it felt good in the morning. 5-minute rounds of jiu-jitsu fucking rolling at 6 on like 4 hours sleep. I was close to fucking cooked. It was intense. And it's pretty sweet in the mornings because there's fuck all people there. There was like 10 people there this morning. I think it's a new class they fucking just added because I was there on Thursday and I was like, I need to do more than 2 classes a week for this to be worthwhile, because by the time I get from Thursday back to Tuesday, I've pretty much forgotten everything. That's how my brain works. I need constant fucking repetition every single day without a break. And then when I stop for a week, I'll lose everything except for maybe like 10%. It's the same with words. I always thought I was bad at retaining new words, but it's not that I'm bad at it. It's just I need more repetitions than most people. I need like 200 repetitions of a new word before it sticks. I can come across a new word, I can look it up in the dictionary, I can fucking file it in my brain, never to be forgotten, and the next time I come across it again, it's straight back to the dictionary. I'll do that 199 times. I'll go to the dictionary for the same word 199 times. Before that fucking 200th time, it will fucking stick. The way my brain collects information is fucking asinine. Look it up, cunts. I did the hard work on that word. So morning jiu-jitsu is my new thing. It's so fucking nice being up in the morning early as well. I would get up early every morning if my daughter had better sleeping patterns. One morning she'll wake up at 6 o'clock. Next morning she'll wake up at 8:30. So if I try and get a routine happening, a morning routine, like get up at 5:30, start doing some writing, then start doing some meditating, like 5 minutes into the meditation at like 6:15, I'll hear my fucking daughter crying, and that has the exact opposite result as meditation. Fucking, can't I just fucking get fucking 2 fucking minutes at 6 o'clock in the morning? Hey, sweetie pie. Good morning. Fuck. So I'm up Monday and Wednesdays, 5:15 for the jiu-jitsu class, and then Tuesday and Thursday as well. So 4 days a week is pretty good. If I can go to jiu-jitsu 4 days a week until I go to India, then by the time I go to India, I'll probably be the strongest guy in India. Fuck, there was a couple of young bulls in this class that took a little bit of fucking strength to get hold of. Oh my God, my aging body. Most of the young dudes in there, they've got to have fucking 10, 15 years on me. Like younger. Oh, I fucking rolled with how would you describe a fucking bull dyke today. It was the second round. The first round I wrestled this fucking Greek dude, built like a brick shithouse. So I was pretty exhausted after that, but I was still fucking fine. And then I go with this chick and I was like, oh, fuck, sweet. At least I can have a relaxing round. But I fucking swear to God, she was almost manhandling me. She had a fucking tight grip this one. I was like, what the fuck is going on? She was trying to choke me with my gi. And I let her do it a little bit because I was like resting. And I was like, oh, it's a chick. I'll just be able to break her grip whenever I want to. So I'll just let her get hold of me. But fucking this bulldyke's grip, I swear to God, it took all my strength with both hands to get one of her fucking honkers off my fucking collar so she didn't choke me out. I tried to play it cool, but if she was a little bit stronger, I would have passed out. I got that like fucking fading away feeling, like I'm about to go down. That's another group of people added to my list that I can't fuck with. Bulldykes. Not that I was fucking with bulldykes to begin with. I was usually very wary of the bulls, but now, fucking 110, stay away. Do not go running with the bulls. Anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm about to fall asleep, but I can't. I got a fucking gig tonight. Anyway, let's just keep rolling with this week's Ask Boyle. It's Ask Boyle time! So if you have a question you would like answered by one of the greatest minds of the generation, comedian, philosopher, crane operator, Le Boyle, then head to my website, boylecomedy.com. There's a section there for Ask Boyle. If you'd like to type it in using text, just click on that button. Or if you would like to send in a voice question, then head to Drunk Dial, fill in your details and leave it there. This week's Ask Boyle was sent in by Drunk Dial, so let's just get straight to the audio. Here it is.
All right, Boyle, I need to quit alcohol immediately, and I need your advice. So last night I went out to a Halloween party, and I got blackout drunk. I don't remember leaving the party. I don't even remember getting home. And then this morning, my wife wakes me up and she says, "Do you know what you did last night?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck, here we go." And she proceeds to tell me that apparently she caught me standing in our bedroom, just pissing all over the floor. just urinating all over the floor. Now, have you ever done anything insane like that in a drunken stupor? And, I'm appalled at myself. I don't even know where to fucking begin, but I need to quit this shit because it is out of hand.
Well, Anonymous, sounds like Canadian. You have come to the right place. I swear to God, those words, do you even remember what happened last night? Just you saying them sent a chill right down my spine. Do you even remember what you did last night? Do you have any idea what happened last night? Huh? What? Huh? Yeah, it was fucking sick. I'm going to be honest, if I woke up and my wife was like, "Do you even remember what you did last night?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck, what happened?" You got home drunk and peed all over our bedroom floor. I'd be like, can you wake me up in a few hours? I'm going back to sleep. And I would lay my rosy cheek back down on that pillow, thinking to myself, thank fuck. Thank Christ it isn't something irreparable. Peeing in your own bedroom is like, that's kind of cute. That's a nice story for later on down the track. We all have levels here, obviously. Peeing in my own... in my own fucking room, that wouldn't even make my top 50. It depends how I did it, I suppose. Like, if I walked into my bedroom and just started peeing on my bed, thinking it was the toilet, then yeah, I honestly would have flipped the mattress and never thought about it again. If I walked into the bedroom and started peeing on my bed while my wife is like yelling at me and trying to stop me from peeing on the bed, and I like push her to the side and continue peeing on the bed, then I suppose that would be harder to come back from, but still not irreversible. If we were at one of our friends' places and I walked into their room, the room we were staying in, and my wife was there, and I just started peeing on the bed, angrily peeing on the bed, and my wife was trying to stop me, fucking getting pretty hard to fucking come back from that. If we were at one of my wife's friends' places and everyone was around and I got into an argument with the owner of the house or whatever, and I walked into his room or her room and just started peeing all over their bed while my wife is trying to stop me, and everyone else in the house comes into the bedroom and I'm just unloading a bladder full of piss all over the bed. Now we are starting to do some irreversible damage. Still, I would feel like I could come back from that. Like, I know where you're at. You don't need to go down that path. Like, you end up doing shit like that if you don't cut it off right now where you are. If you get away with this unscathed, then God knows the damage you're going to do in the future. You need to eat this one hard. You know what I mean? You don't need to be pushing the boundaries. You don't need to be testing the absolute limits of fucking relationships and people's fucking tolerance. Look, what you've done, it's bad. Like, it's a wake-up call. You got to use it as a wake-up call. That's enough. That's enough immature, silly shit. That's how you should use it. It's not irreversible. There's no damage done. There's a little bit of fucking pee on a fucking bed or on the floor, wherever you peed. Maybe on the walls. That would have been fun. I hope you did it proudly. I hope you didn't just think it was the fucking toilet. That's old school. That's been done to death. Have I done crazy shit like that? I mean, I haven't done the peeing on the floor or anything, but I did drink all day the night before my best mate's wedding, and during the rehearsal dinner, I called the bride's dad a fucking Nazi cunt because he was German, and then instead of apologizing, I fucking doubled down and then tripled down and then quadrupled down, and then the whole wedding turned against me, except my mate Horn, who continued to drink with me. And then I completely forgot about it. I woke up in the morning. My wife was like, "Do you even remember what happened last night?" Because I tried to snuggle up to her and I couldn't remember, but she filled me in. And then my best mate came in not long afterwards and said, "Listen, you're not my best man anymore. I've had to replace you. I can't have you as my best man." So I was replaced as best man the morning of my best mate's wedding. And on his marriage certificate, David Boyle is crossed out and Jake Dawes is just written above it in pen. So yeah, it's not pissing in the corner of a room, but, you know, I've done some damage. Anyway, use it as a wake-up call, move on. It's going to be a funny story to tell everyone in about fucking a week. What you can't do is now use this and go, "It wasn't even bad, I can do way worse." No, use it as a wake-up call. Don't use me as an inspiration to do even worse shit. That would be the dumbest shit you can possibly do. Anyway, I hope that fucking helped. That'll do for today. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around, and I'll see ya the fuck later.